Welcome back, one and all, to Slay the Spire. Getting your experience ready for you and hope that you are having a lovely day. Good morning, Rail 8th. How's it going? Getting things ready here today so far. Just a moment. I will say, though, is Spray around today? Because I have a new bark box item for one Hinkelstein, but I'm holding off on it just in case Spray joins later today, so just so she knows, so they know. And no pressure, of course, but oh, well, that does. I think I super love it. Well, good morning. Howdy doody, everybody. We are back for more action here in Slay the Spire. You might remember we started this for the first time ever last weekend. Here, let me just zoom in for a moment here. We can get the full effect. Oh, man, I am super shiny head. I really just need to wear a hat. That's, you know what? Hang on. I have a solution for this. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Hey! Oh my goodness, we have the thing. Okay. Yep. Fix this layout. Yeah. Good morning, Spray. Look, I do have a thing for it. I do have a thing. It's going to take me Second. All right, dear friends in chat. So, here we have the new bark box. He's already gotten a dragon out of it. You can see it's like this Knights of Gilmore. Cute little treasure box. Let's see. Oh, we got a little wizard guy. We got a little wizard guy. He's so cute. Okay, are you one of the ones that like hides things? Oh, you are. Maybe. I can't tell if that's just stuck in there or... Hold up. Weaker, crazy, clinkle. Flip and reveal, treat cap. Okay, there is a treat thing in here somewhere. Hold on. I know, very exciting times. Very exciting. The band. Look at the waistband. Toot of a loom, and I put a smell on you. I think it just means that I can hide something under the robe. So I'm going to do that. What do we got? Ooh, we got some lucky duckies, some soft-baked dog treats. Duckies in here for you. Okay, so we have Merlin with 2 lucky duckies. Let's seal this back up so it doesn't dry out. Very good and very patient, and I appreciate that. Can I get an interview about that, sir? Whisper, good boy. There you go. Let me get out of your way so you can enjoy your spot here, Hank. Oh. I'm out of Hank's way. What? What? Oh, let me play with that dog. Oh, let me play with that dog. Let me play with that dog. Let me play with that dog. Can I get an interview about that, sir? No. Want to keep moving out of camera range? Oh, let me play with that dog. Let me play with that dog. He's being so cute. What'd you think? What'd you think about your little wizard? I think he's having a good time. Even if he's turning away from the camera every time. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Cord was longer. Cord's just long enough. Maybe the cord's just long enough. There can be miracles when you have dog. Look at the dog. Such a dog. For anyone who's new here, welcome. We are gonna play Slay the Spire. But first, we have very important business to attend to with this dog's new toy. Yeah! Gray, it's good to see your name face. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay, before I forget, that dog. It's back on screen. Here we go. And we will continue that fun in the corner. But hi, how we doing, everybody? Oh, those go right over the hood just fine. Love it. Eventually, I'm just going to get like 4 Hink cams to just cover every possible angle that he could be in. And just switch between them. I'm out of breath. How we doing, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Twitch chat up here. There we go. Well, that's not the right one. There we are. We can see any redemptions that come through YouTube. Hope you all are doing well over there as well. Yes to 4 Hink cams. I hear you. I love it. I love the idea. So I've moved just like 2 things from yesterday. I moved my light from being on top of the teleprompter to being kind of wibbly on top of one of the monitors. I like the position better. I don't like how unstable it is. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, playing Slay the Spire. Let's do this, dagnabbit. I'm ready. I've been wanting to play this all week. I will admit I snuck in a little bit of Dave the Diver after stream yesterday. I didn't really progress story. I did get 1 picture that we didn't have yet, but I just wanted to play it, dagnabbit, so I did. Good morning, Demonic Tutor. Good to see your name face. How are you, my friend? Oh, have you played Slay the Spire before? This is kind of similar-ish to Inscription in that it's a roguelike deck builder. We've only played it once so far. We got to the 3rd boss, and apparently that was pretty good. But we're gonna give it a shot here. Oh, we have a new class unlocked, the Silent. Let's see. Huntress from the Foglands eradicates foes with daggers and poisons. I love it. Ironclad did well for us, but you know me, I'm a sucker for anything poison damage, so we're gonna do that. And card draw? Come on now. Oh, that's a giant whale thing with 3 eyes. Greetings. I am Meow. I brought you back. Enemies in your next combats have 1 HP or max HP plus 7? Oh, definitely that. Granted. Cool. So, a unique thing we discovered last week is that, for some reason or another, the game does not very much like playing its music through to the channel. So, we are playing directly from the soundtrack on Spotify, and we'll be adjusting the music whenever I'm able to. Haha! Demonic Tutor used this game to avoid sleeping between Friday Night Magic and my 3:30 a.m. shift at the airport. Well, so you're a little familiar with it. That's awesome. Fair enough. Let's scrape that cable there so it doesn't keep getting in my way. All right. I have done exactly 1 playthrough of this. I've gotten to the 3rd boss. I still don't know what most of the things are or advantages or disadvantages. This is a lot of fights to begin on that column. Let's maybe go a good combination of fights and questions. Oh, look at you with your sticks. Look at you with your sticks. So scary. I think we go to Exordium now. Yeah, that seems to be correct. I start playing and suddenly hours have gone by. I feel that. I very much felt that with Inscription. And I don't know, I was excited to get to the platinum on it, and I was sad once I got it. Like, oh, well, now that game's done forever for me, I guess. Which isn't true. You can go back and play games and have fun, but... Right, so we have 3 energy a turn. I don't know what Poison Neck does different, but okay, we can apply some weakness. They do less damage. I like that. Do that. And the deck is otherwise going to be pretty minimal at this point, so I think we'll defend once and strike once. Oh, and strike again, maybe? Yeah. There we go. How do you feel about backseating with this game? So, great question, Demonic Tutor. I feel largely okay with it, with one little addenda. Since this is only the second time I've played it, and I don't know a ton about it, I'm not looking for perfection, but like gentle steering or like have you tried matching this thing and this thing together, totally fine. Totally fine. If it's you're doing it wrong and you should do this instead, not so much. Not looking for that. But like gentle theory crafting or strategy ideas, totally fine with that. Survivor, that's a new one. Gain 8 block and discard 1 card. That's pretty nice, honestly. So it's like a more powerful defend. Use that, I think. We'll discard a defend. We'll strike, and we'll strike. Yeah, for some reason, the sound from the game came through exactly once to stream, and now it doesn't come through at all. I don't know why. But it seems to be an issue, a longer running issue with the game itself, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time trying to troubleshoot it today. What are we up to, though? How are things going for everybody this weekend? You get some good rest? Hopefully stay cool. It's been so hot. At least where I'm at. Hey, we did it. Best laid plans. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. He is really going at it already there. Hank, are you doing a murder? We've got a little bit of superficial damage to the hem of the cloak so far. Treat 1 has been found. Both the treats have been taken. All right. I love this dog so much. The first block to use was wasted because the enemy wasn't going to attack you. Block only lasts 1 turn. Oh, that's right. I had a something in my last run that let block carry forward a turn, I think. That was pretty cool. Thank you for the reminder. Because yeah, some of those it's like, oh, was that a how the game works, or was that just a how my deck worked in that moment? The lighting's still really weird, but whatever. Super good enough. My unending problem with roguelites is that they start as a this is a good run before bed game. Where runs are like 20 to 30 minutes, and then you get better, and runs start taking 1 to 2 hours, and you're still in the this is good before bed mentality. Yeah, I get that, Raelaith. I do. I really do. It's easier when it's one that can like get paused halfway through, but dexterity improves block gained from cards. Oh. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain an energy. Oh, yes, please. Okay, Fear Potion makes things vulnerable. Gold. Cool. Question mark. What we got here? You walk into a room and find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Ho ho! Hello, hello. What do we have here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? We can agree and gain 175 gold, but become cursed with doubt. Wow. Well, it's really early on for us to take on a curse, I think, because we're going to get that every single stinking time. I'm going to disagree and pass on that for this time. Now we have a harder fat coup. They intend to attack for 11. Look at me. I looked at the thing before I did a thing. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Why do I have so many cards this time? All right, we're going to block And we will discard a defend. We will strike. So we'll still take 3 damage. I think that's acceptable. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we heal after each boss, too. I think that light needs to come down a bit, maybe? Ah. 3 damage in 1 week. All right. All right. I like that. I like that. And then I guess we're defending a lot because I cannot do anything with Tactician. So I need more cards that do discard. Or can do that, I suppose. Playing with the black backdrop of your voice studio is rather ominous, Darth Mog, right? Yeah, it's totally changed the vibe of this. Like, I could pull the green screen over. We could just have green behind me. But yeah, the lighting and the microphone placement leaves something to be desired. It's fine. You know what? It's always a work in progress. Where would I be with a studio that was exactly the way I wanted it to be, that was easy to use and easy to edit from? Like, come on. That doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like being kind to myself. I don't know, man. There we go. Bored. Yeah, it's fair. Hit me with it. You would be bored? Yeah. The hood definitely adds to the Darth Mog vibes. And I literally just grabbed the hood so that my forehead wouldn't be all shiny, and it's still just a beacon. Here, I can, we'll do this. Oh, hello, yes. Oh, wait. I got this. Gotta find out where I am in the video. Gotta find out where I am in the video, though. Okay. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are my only hope. Did I get it? Did I nail it? Do I get the part? Yes, never get what you want. Indeed. Oh, I didn't have multi-stream selected. That's silly of me. Let me fix that so I can see what YouTube's saying. Even though Dogman's just gonna be like, oh, go eat dirt. YouTube, blur, blur, gadurgaberg. Alright. We having fun, but how does he look in a metal bikini? Well, I guess we'll have to wait for Mog After Dark. Or the Mogly fans. The Mog annual calendar. Maybe Hank gets the metal bikini. All right, back to this. Let's see. We got Survivor. Definitely going to use that. Discard Tactician. We get... Wait, did I screw that up? I screwed that up. I went the wrong way. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hank gets a toy lightsaber. You mean like this? Yes! Whee! How many Mog Bucks to give that to Hank? I'm gonna be real honest with you. We're not giving that one to Hank. It's, the handle is all solid metal. Solid metal. The blade is like you can't actually fight with them. Like, I wouldn't expect that he'd chew it up into 1,000 pieces, but his little doggy teeth would not do well with it. But I love the energy. I love the energy. Maybe we can get him a plastic one or something later down the line. That would be fun. Hank, you have added about $1,000 to my necessary equipment for this studio. Because I'm going to need to get a bunch of cameras and a big old USB tower so I can keep track of them all. It'll be worth it. It'll be fun. Oh, for those who weren't here yesterday, my my studio is now certified, so we are good on that front. I am needing to find the inspiration to finally do all of my scripts and get those ready. But hey, Demonic Tutor sent your third V8 yesterday. Yo, let's freaking go. That is so damn impressive. Well done. How's that feel? And what kind of climb was it? I'm really curious. Oh, it is one that's discarded. Okay, that was right. Was it outdoor, indoor? A little bit of both. Scrap ooze. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see glints of strange light, perhaps something magical. It looks like you can get some treasure if you just reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. Oh, well, give it to me. Lose 3 HP and have a quarter of a shot to get a relic? Give me that relic, baby! All I find is corroded metal and a bit of burning pain. However, you're still convinced there's a relic. Yeah, let's go deeper. Ow! Still no relic. Ow! Still no relic. Ow! Yay! We got it! We got a relic. Worth it. Probably. Maybe. It's the most recent clip in my server's climbing channel. I will go check that out. Sloppy Arret Climb at TPG. Very cool. I heard they just got a new set out there. You fall into the world of goop, into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out after several minutes after you feel the goop starting to burn. You can still feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere, goop in orifices you forgot you had, goop in, goop. Slopey, that makes more sense. Slopey arret, not a sloppy arret, a slopey arret. Climbing out of the goop, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from other unfortunate adventurers mixed together in the puddle. We could jump in for our money, or we could just lose 33. I'm losing 33 gold. You decide the mess is not worth it. Fire! We can rest up, which we kind of need, or we can smith, which we kind of need. We're gonna smith. I'm gonna follow my gut. Like I did last time. 2 energy. That's really cool. I don't need it yet, but I will at some point, I'm sure. Neutralize plus, very good. 11 block, very good. Gain 6 block, and next turn gain 6? That's awesome. I think I'm probably going to go with dodge and roll. Well, I think I'm going to go with tactician. This is the best long range. Go for the gold. It's in the gold medal. I don't know what the gold medal is here, but you got it. Oh, the gold in the goop, the goopy gold. We could go with a really strong thing, which could give us something really good. Or we can go question mark, which is going to take us down a path with treasure chests. There's still treasure chests on this way too, though. Let's hit something difficult while we have time to recover. This might be the end of this run, and that's okay if it is, but I'm hoping... Ah, shoot, that didn't line up. That's okay. I'm hoping that instead we're going to end up with something that will make this real good. Let's see, you are going to debuff or buff or something. You're going to buff yourself. Okay, then I should just strike all the way this time. That's all we got. It's enraged. That's not ideal. Well, we're gonna dodge and roll. And survivor. And defend. I should have looked to see how much damage it's doing. 20! I'm glad I defended all the way. So dead. All right, we still got 4 from last turn, so 12, and you're going to do a negative effect on me. That's not very nice. So I guess I will Survivor and discard a strike since I can't possibly play all 3. Doing 14 damage now. Why is that? That's all right. That's only 2 through to me. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. 21 this turn. Bro, come on now. That's like a lot. You should maybe not do that. I'm going to weaken you so it's not that bad. Ugh. Probably should have defended again, honestly. Yeah, yeah. Especially now that we have vulnerable and the weekend has worn off. Oh, that's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Why is your strength up higher? What? Whenever you play a skill... Oh, whenever I gain a skill... Oh. I don't like that. I should have read that. Well, this is going to be messy. So I have 2... I have 4 armor, 27 damage. Oh my gosh, we're kind of... Tactician, it'd be so cool if you lined up with the card that let us discard things. That would be so cool. What potion do we... Oh, right, we do have a potion. I forgot about those. Good call. 3 vulnerable. That'll help. Yeah, it's at 45. Yep, we just gotta... swing for the fences this round. Yeah, we're toast, aren't we? Well, it was a good run. That's so funny. We literally got to the 3rd boss the first time, and now we're dying before the first one. That's okay. New character. Even better. All right. Well, we did a die. That's all right. That's all right. It's early on. What is our new character? The Defect. A combat automaton which became self-aware. Ancient technology allows the manipulation of orbs. Lightning. Oh, at the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. I don't know what that means. Let's give it a shot. Whoop! Hey, Aiden. Well, we just died midway in the first area, but we unlocked the Defect, so that's cool. Yeah, definitely not as good as the first run, but let's run Defect and see what it's like. Defect was one of my favorites, says Troz and Demonic Tutor. I'm a Defect main. All right. Greetings. At least confront the first boss. Hey, yo, I tried. I just did poorly. Thank you for the max HP, though. I appreciate that. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go fights first. Let's do it. Aw, they're curling up. They're being little metapods. Being all cute. Yeah, the forehead is actually less shiny when the hood is up. Such a satisfying kit, in your opinion? I'm excited to try it. So channel lightning does damage to random enemies. Channeling an orb puts it in your first empty slot. If you have no empty slots, your first orb is automatically evoked to make room. And I have up to 3 slots, it looks like. Okay, well, let's try it out. And they're going to attack me for 11 this turn. I should probably block some of that. You know what? Let's block all of it and see what the orbs do. Ooh, shiny. Each orb has a passive and an active. Okay. And I can hover over them to see. So lightning at the end of the turn does 3 damage to a random enemy, and when it's evoked, it does 8. That's rad. Evoke your next orb twice. Ooh. Does that last across turns, though, I wonder? The evoke gets rid of it, right. Finally found and texted a pic of Kiriko with her doggy lightsaber. Excellent! I gotta look at that now. Oh! it's so cute. It's so cute. Look at that dog. I can share with chat? Oh, I absolutely will. That's so cute. When you channel more orbs than you have slots, your front orb is evoked. Yeah, I that was in the thing. Yes, thank you. Understood. So wait a minute. If we're doing 3 random damage, it's 3 random to an enemy. So if I get both enemies to, wait, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's okay. You might die this turn. So does this evoke? Consume your rightmost orb and use its evoke. Okay, so it evokes current. Okay. Interesting. So if I get lucky and I evoke, I might... Yeah, yeah, I'm not mad about that. That's cool. So it's toast next turn. I'm going to take 5 damage here. That's fine. And now it's dead. Wahoo! 20 gold and add a card. Claw for 0. 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards by 2 this combat. Rip and tear or hologram. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard into your hand and exhaust it. So it's a 1 and done. It blocks and it lets me bring something back. That's really cool. That's also really cool. That's a lot of damage for a 1 energy card. I'm gonna grab that. Claw has some really powerful enablers. Very cool. All right, we got defend, strike, zap. Let's go, zap. You're gonna do a buff. Well, we might as well just hit you with everything we got. Get out of here. Get dead. Get wrecked. You don't belong here. Hey, this is my place. What are you talking about? I belong here. Okay, what was the buff it gave itself? At the end of its turn, it gains 3 strength. So we want it to die sooner rather than later. I love this guy's little chanty arms. Yeah, they're kind of cute. We're going to hit you twice, and then I'm going to hit you twice. And then I'm going to hit you. Dang. The burst damage is real and early. All enemies. Channel 1 dark. Ooh, a new orb. Increases damage every turn when evoked. Deals damage to the enemy with the least HP. I dig it. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that... Oh! So it's a use and come back. I like that too. Deal 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. These are all really cool. I'm gonna get Doom and Gloom for now. I'm also remembering last time we went for expensive things because we had the random card cost. So I need to be a little more careful about cost than I had been. Got the squeaker, Hank. Let me take that from you before you do a bunch of plastic and eat it. Not gonna leave you empty-handed. I got a jackalope for you. Jackalope. Go gadget, murder puppy. Random cost relic is so troll, right? Yeah, and to get it on your first run, so it's like, oh, I don't have to worry about the costs on these things at all. Ha 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 ha. Actually, oh, if I'm up in front of the light, that actually works pretty well. Oh, Hank. My plastic thing. I wanted to chew it and have crunchy poop. Not today, dog. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get rid of... Oh, it's random enemy. Okay. Okay, I disagree with that. It reads, deals damage to a random enemy twice. Okay, that could be read either way. Never mind, I take it back. Kiriko eats crayons and poops the rainbow. Oh, Kiriko's a Marine? I didn't know that. Sorry, that was... I have a buddy who's a Marine. It's where the... Yeah, anyway. Get it, Hank. There you go. Cousin's husband is a Marine. Ah! There you go. So you know about the crayons. You know about the crayons. From what I understand, it's standard kit, so... Missed lethal? I don't know what that means. But I didn't die, so that's good. I'll just rip and tear it. Doesn't matter. Dead. Mwaha. Fear potion, apply 3 vulnerable, so that goes with our distilled chaos. And we get a card from the thing. Blocked instead of winning the fight, took 2 damage for free. Oh, I must have missed the other strike card I still had. I thought I was out. My bad. Thank you for the letting me know. We have things with lots of text. Recursion we've seen before. Reprogram, lose 1 focus, gain strength and dexterity. Interesting. Or we could skip. Kay prefers the orange crayons. Oh, dual cast. Yep, that would have done it. You're absolutely right. I think I'm going to take recursion. I could skip, but I like recursion. I'm going to take that. Golden Shrine. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. We can gain 100 gold by praying. We can desecrate it. At the end of your turn, lose HP equal to the... Let's just gain some money. As your hand touches the shrine, gold rains from the ceiling, showering you in riches. Hooray! Thievery. No, I just got all this gold. You can't do that. That's my purse. I don't know you. 10 to you with that. You're going to do 10 to me. I could use and bring it back. 6 damage or 8 damage. Nah. End of this. Interesting. I want to do the most damage I can, so I'm going to rip and tear. There we go. That seems more worth it than the 5 block that I had. Recursion Dark Orb is really good. You're going to want to make a defensive deck to buy it time to let it stack up. Keep an eye out for Frost Orbs. Interesting. Evoke your next orb twice. So that would be our Dark Orb, which is currently at... Oh my god. Just go to the 1. Thank you, controller. At the end of turn, increase it by 6. Oh, I thought it just went up by 1. That makes a big difference. So wait a minute. If I dual cast it now, does it go back to 6? Oh, next is not the most icy. We will find out later, but it's dead now. No! Haha. I got my money back, and I got a regen potion. La la la. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Cool-headed. Channel a Frost Orb. Cool. Static discharge. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel lightning. Ooh. 7 block and channel 2 frost. It seems really good. I have one other cost 2 in the deck so far. I think I'm going to go cool-headed. I'm going to keep the cost down a little bit for now. Do we smith or rest? Last time I smithed, I feel like smithing is right here. I'm going to smith. Mostly, I just want to see what these evolve to. Okay, Dual Cast Plus does absolutely nothing. Neat. Rip and Tear does more damage. Doom and Gloom does more damage. Recursion goes down in cost, and that's it. Maybe that's what Dual Cast did. Yeah, Dual Cast went down in cost. And Cool Headed lets you draw 2. Okay. Curious, curious, curious. Well, I think then Doom and Gloom makes some sense, because then the most expensive card is getting more value out of it. But getting a really high value, low cost card is also awesome. Because 0 cost recursion seems great. That would also let you shuffle around the order of the orbs if that matters for a thing. Drawing 2 cards, though, is pretty rad. I'm going to do Cool Headed Plus. There's no wrong answers here, I feel like. These are all good. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Oh, this was a question mark, and I still got a fight. Curious. Okay. What do we have? We've got Cool Headed Plus. Gotta give it a shot now. Draw 2. We got our Zap. But I do have Doom and Gloom. What are these guys going to do? They're going to use buffs. All right. Well, then I'm going to use damage. Well, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great time. We're just chilling, having a good time. This is my second time ever playing this game. We played last weekend, got through to the 3rd boss, didn't quite beat it. And we so far have played 1 run today. We died pretty early on. So now we're kind of just exploring around, seeing what we can do. So let's see. This is going to evoke then the lightning orb and shuffle it back to the back. And then I have 1 left yet. Sure. I don't know what that'll do. That gives me a lot of block. Yeah. There we go. I should read Frost Orb next time that it's out so I can see what else it does. But this isn't bad. Lightning Orb, get a strike. Oh, we're going to just kill everything this turn. Beautiful. Beautiful. We did it. Let's go. In case you're new around here, I'm Mog the Metal Opera Guy. I am a variety streamer. I am, I do a lot of indie games. We have a lot of fun. We keep things chill. Getting into voice acting. Doing all the things. We could get another Doom and Gloom. Nah, I think 1 is enough. Stack. Game block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. I do like that a lot. 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Although Doom and Gloom would give us another dark orb, which takes time to ramp up. But Stack gives us time to ramp it up. I'm going to draw Stack. I'm going to draw Stack. Smith or Rest? I don't remember how long these maps are. We got 30 back. That's 24. It's okay. That would be reasonable. No. I'm going to Smith. What am I talking about? I want to see what Stack can do. Equal the number of cards in discard pile plus 3. Yes. That's great. Love that. Love that. You can view the map at any time? Oh. Oh, you sure can. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I'm learning things. Thank you, Demonic Tutor. What's in our chest? We got a whetstone. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Beautiful. And only one of them was a strike. That's even better. Okay, big nasty thing might give me another relic. I'm a little low on relics right now. I wouldn't mind that. And we'd be at a... We could go to fire right after that for heals. Oh, why not? What's the worst that happens? So this thing, if I remember right, every time that I use a skill, it gains something, but that's from its buff. So if I beat it to it, will be good. Gaining block isn't going to do me any good right now. The card gain would. Go ahead and get a frost orb here. Okay, what do you do? At the end of your turn, you gain 2 block. And when I evoke, I gain 5 block. Okay. Makes sense. Might as well get another orb. Yeah, let's get the dark orb for sure. Oh, the doom and gloom is there. Okay. That's our turn. Show me what you got. Rah! All right, it's enraged. So now whenever I play a skill, it gains 2 strength. So I need to be more careful of the card types that I'm using. Including defend. Interesting. That would be 16 damage if I used it, because the electric orb is the next one. Which isn't nothing. I think I'll use that later when we're closer to having it down. Right now, that is a lot. Okay, we'll rip and tear. You're going to do 21 damage next turn anyway? Ugh. And you're going to go up again when I defend. I think I just strike. Yeah. Because the defend is only going to give me effectively 2 defense with how much its strength is going to go up. I need to just keep murdering it until it is murdered. Probably would have evoked to move the dark orb closer to the... Probably would have evoked to move your dark orb closer to the front of the queue. That makes sense. The order of the orbs is more important than I had given it credit. Hooray, we win! Barely. Ooh, more dexterity, I like that. And a rare! Thunderstrike deals 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. I don't have a ton of lightning. Drawing 3 cards is good. Claw, we could get more claw. Skin seems good because it lets us go through the deck more. I don't really know what I'm doing with this deck yet. What do we need? We need more damage is what we need. So if I get Claw now and I get more to support it, that'll be really good. I think we... Do I need to heal? Probably. Can I make it through the first boss without healing? I did the first time. I want to see what Claw can do here. 5 damage and increases each of them. Recursion going down to 0 would be pretty big because that is a free move things around. What am I running out of most here? I'm running most out of damage. So we'll go with that. Not go to the big bad. I don't trust myself that much yet. Oh, probably a good call. Probably a good call. Now let's get that dark orb storing up already. They have all curled up. Claw likes card draw. More card draw, more deck shuffles, stack claw faster, and cards that care about 0 costs. Noted. 5 damage would get it to exactly how much armor it has right now. Go ahead and dual cast my orb, though, I think. Maybe should have waited till next turn, but that's okay. And then Claw Plus can kill this one. And then I take no damage this turn. Ha 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 ha! I did it! I did it! Look at me! Oh, I got weakened. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, so Recursion here is going to evoke that orb, which will murder the thing. Beautiful. Gold and a card like a claw. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to look at the other things first, just to be sure. Put a card from your discard pile back in your hand and exhaust. That's pretty cool. You enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you are unable to identify the specimens. You want to escape, but feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. If transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. That can't be that bad. You give in to the unnatural desire to eat. As you consume mushroom after mushroom, you feel yourself entering into a daze and pass out. As you awake, you feel very odd. You heal 25% of your HP, but you also get infected. I'm sure it's fine. 45 HP before a boss. We get another fire. Do I risk it for a relic? Hell yes, I do. Let's go. You're new. Metallicize A. At the end of its turn, gains 8 block. It is currently asleep. Okay. So I Doom and Gloom and Zap. It is stunned. It feels like the kind of thing where there's probably other things you can do. To, like, store up. Like, it feels like it's giving me a chance to set up for more things. It's going to do 18. Yikes. That's a lot. We're going to Recursion. We will Claw. And Stack. Stack's going to give us a bunch of block. Is there a reason we didn't gain a bunch of cards? I thought you drew like 3 cards, didn't you? From Recursion? Or from Stack? Gain block equal to the number of your cards in your discard plus 3. Ha! I didn't read that right. That's okay. That's a lot of block. We do need it. So we'll take 1 damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So do the orbs all do damage at the end of turn? No. Yeah, no. Dark doesn't explicitly do damage at end of turn. It's only when evoked. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. So if I evoke my dark orb twice, that's going to do a lot of damage. Let's do that. 36. Holy moly. Awesome. Love that. Let's draw a couple cards, see what we get. Get a claw. Love that. And I think we rip and tear for 18 because 6 block is not as worth it. Good turn. Good turn. Good turn. Did not expect to get through that thing's defense that quickly. Okay, it's going to cause a debuff on me next turn. Got it. Okay. I think we have this. Yeah, we sure do. Look at us. We got a strawberry. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. We got a skill potion. Oh, I'm full on potions, aren't I? Oh, no. Another claw. In 6 block. Decrease this card's block by 1 this combat. Ooh. 0, though. That deal 15 damage. Reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. Those are both really cool. I'm gonna get another claw. Seems right. So we gotta skip the potion. Gotcha. Seems like healing up would be the smart thing to do, so I'm gonna heal up. All right. This is probably a new track on the soundtrack. Let's see. We've got maybe the Guardian emerges? Is this the Guardian? Or is this Battle Trans? This is the Guardian emerges, I bet. Yeah, this sounds familiar. Okay. I don't know what I did there. I pressed a button on the back of the controller and my turn got skipped. 6 by 6? Could we not? Could we go backsies? Can I... Hang on. Can I... restart the fight by exiting? Nothing? That's the problem? Exactly. Here. I have an idea. It's a terrible idea. I'm just gonna... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. We're just gonna find our little program here. Why is it not showing in apps? Is that part of the problem with the audio? That's so weird. Where even is Slay the Spire? I'm in Task Manager. No takesies, backsies, but it was literally a mistake. It was literally a bad button press. Okay, no process is called Slay the Spire. This has a literally just random EXE apparently. So we're okay. I guess, yeah, I'm just hosed with it. Wait, if you save and quit, does it save in battle? I am curious about that. Let's find out. It does. Okay. Oh, but it is at the start of the battle. Okay. I get another chance at this first turn. I appreciate that. So, not a lot we can do this turn. What are you doing? An enemy's intention are unknown. What if I just... If I leave you be, I know what happens. Because we've seen that. I think maybe I'll strike again. Yeah. There we go. Shocked that that works. I'm not mad. All right. Six by 6 is just so nasty. Chug your regen pot. Oh yeah, I have potions. Wait, do people call them pots because that's short for potion? P-O-T? I thought it was pot because in Elden Ring they were like, literally they looked like pots. You know what, though? I am going to go ahead and use that Distilled Chaos. Hell yeah. And get that regen going. Because we got a lot more potions than I realize, and I need to just use them, dagnabbit. What's that last one? Fear. Okay. Oh. Take 50% more damage from attacks? Maybe not this turn. But I will keep that in mind for future turns. There we go. Glad we got a lot of block out there. Wait, does this combat mean the whole battle? Yo, so Claw just keeps getting better and better. It doesn't have to be on the same turn? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I'm a fan. All right. Fear, eh? Ow. That's not very nice. Okay, recursion's gonna get us closer to our dark orb. You're going to do 10. You know what? I'm going to defend twice because I've already got a Zap Orb coming up the pike, and I don't want to get rid of my one that's giving me block. There we go. Oh, that block is coming in clutch. Do I want to dual cast the... I don't think I do want to... Well, maybe I do because then it moves the Dark Orb closer. I'd rather get it back again, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. Rip and tear and claw and defend. Yeah, we can just clear the whole hand there. You've still got 105 HP, eh? And you're going to give me more and more of those burns. We're doing pretty good. What is in our discard right now? Absolutely nothing. Got it. It's not nothing. Not the best turn in the world, but not nothing. Sweet. So we are going to, let's see here. You've got 81. We're going to do 15. 30. So that's 45. 55. If I do the vulnerable potion, you will die this turn. I'm not in that dire straits yet, though. And we'll fully heal after this, so I might as well save the potion for now. Now we have 2 dark. Neat. Hopefully we'll be able to get it on this coming turn here. And if not, it'll be... Oh, man, that claw is so much better than I gave it credit for. Don't think Fear Pot affects Dark Orb damage. Oh. Okay, I was not thinking about that, but that is a good point to consider as well. So you're going to do 8 to me. I've got plenty of energy. I can't store another orb anyway. Yeah, we are fine. We are fine. That one round with the 6x6, that had me real worried. Not gonna lie. Hey, we defeated the ghost. Look at us go. What do we want to add? All for one, deal 10, put all cost 0 cards from your discard into your hand. Evoke your next orb X times. That'll be cool. Did I fix sounds? Nope, sure didn't. Remove all your orbs. Gain energy. And draw 1 card for each orb removed. Exhaust. That's neat. I think we go all for one. I mean, that's freaking great. That gets all my claws back up in hand. Okay, choose a relic. Nuclear battery. At the start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. That's a new orb. Which gains me energy. Runic Dome. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Wait, so... what? Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, thank you. Ectoplasm. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. So no matter what, I am gaining energy somehow or another. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Gain... You know what? I'm going to take the nuclear battery because that seems unique to the defect. Awesome. We have made it to the city. Oh, you can go up and down on the map. That's really helpful, actually. We got a bunch of money. Let's go this way so we can hit a merchant. How we doing out there, chat? Do we need a little break, or are we doing good? I'm going kind of straight through here. Spud, Muffin, ready to backseat. Let's go. Well, Spud, we just got to the second area here, so you are in good time. So wait a minute. This thing gives me plasma and gains me energy. Okay. Gain 2 energy when you evoke it. Wow. That's really something. Hope I find some rakes. Okay, I'll keep an eye out, Demonic Tutor. Thanks. Tip 1. Try to set the enemy's health value to 0 or lower whenever possible. Spud. You couldn't have told me that sooner. That seems really, really helpful. Like, that would have changed the entire game for me, honestly. I'm so glad you're here to give me that insight to be able to set them back down to 0. That's huge, honestly. Honestly. I gotta... Those of you who are here pretty much every Sunday, you know this thing, but come on now. We gotta go. If you're not following Spud Muffin already, go give Spud a follow. They're amazing. So many cool indie games, so many cool hats. Such a good vibe. Like, just do it. Just do it. Yeah, they tend to attack less aggressively once they're in that state. Oh, man, they've been attacking me so aggressively when they're not at 0. That explains so much. All right, this changes everything. We gotta get our game together here. We gotta figure out what we're doing. All right, we gonna zap. We gonna recurse. We're gonna streak. Right, these things take half damage because they're flying and it's annoying. And do I strike again? What's the thing that makes you canceled if the attack, if you are dealt damage 3 times in a turn? Right. I'll block enough to not take damage and move on. Ha! Indeed. Pardon me. Okay, so now we have a problem where I don't know if I can get new orbs over the old orbs or if they just get pushed out and then I get them. That is what happens. Okay. So we're back up to 4 health, or 4 energy rather. Very cool. So if I cast this, we're going to get a frost orb at the back end. The lightning does a thing. Oh, that's really cool. And we have just enough to kill that one off and defend a little bit. Woohoo! Nice. This time of year, the birds won't let me sleep, so fire at will! Stupid birds out there making little birds and chirping and songing and stuff. How dare they? How dare they disturb the rest of one as important to us all as Spud Muffin? That is rude. It will not stand in this channel. Yeah. Words. Okay, we're going to dual cast, I think. We're going to claw something. You. All for one! That's a good turn. That was a really good turn. Lean in here. Stay active. How are you all doing, dear friends? What are you playing right now? What's bringing you joy in this time? That is certainly a time. Played some Mario RPG and going through my pacifist run in Undertale right now. Having a good time with that. Steam Barrier. Claw. 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 Claw's good. Claw's good. In front of you is the Forgotten Altar, an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. I don't have the golden idol, so noted, stealing the golden idol would do a thing for this later. That's pretty cool. I could desecrate this and become cursed with decay. I don't know what that would do for me. Rail still working through Rune Factory. Nice. And playing Wind Waker. Gain 5 max HP, lose 22 current HP. That's fine. You stand on the altar and cut your wrists. As the blood spills out in sacrifice, the arms of the statue reach out and close around your eyes. Everything goes dark. You wake up after a short time, feeling a new potential surging through you. You cut your wrists, though? We're dead. We're dead. That's what happens when wrists get cut, is death. Oh, what do we do? We could go this way and get that next little sail instead. Because this one's just going to lead us on a bunch of fights. And this one gets us to the pathway of some interesting things. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Okay, we start out with lightning and plasma orbs. Get a claw, a cool-headed, rip and tear. Probably doing a Voke. Robro has a box of spare wrists in the garage. Just got backups. We're good. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Give me your gold. No. Okay. It's very rude, both of you. I hope you know that. So we will be talking about this here. Let's see. We're gonna do a. Let's gonna be careful. We have 4, right? Okay, so that, this, all for 1, deal 10 damage, put all the 0-cost cards from your hand into the thing. Yep, that'll be fine. Yoink! Gonna do 10 to the mugger. I'll get claws back. We'll claw the looter, and then we'll claw the mugger. No! Yes! You are dead. Thievery! How dare you come into this space with me and you thieve upon my person? I will not stand for this. You shall die. And they did. Oh, straight up just channel a dark? That's nice. Blizzard. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost channeled this combat to all... I don't have a ton of frost channeling yet, but that is very cool. Recursion will affect that, I bet, though. Oh, shoot. Do we get another recursion? Because we could use some more orb movement. That's really cool. What do I have right now? Can I... Yeah. I just have the one Doom and Gloom that gives me the Darkness Orb. I wouldn't mind getting a low-cost Darkness Orb. Let's do that. Building my internal understanding of the cards, though. Pleading Vagrant. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade. He seems delusional, but harmless. Ah, give me a relic, absolutely. Oh yes, here, a fair trade. Lovely, thank you. What did we get? What did we, can I look at that? I'd like to look at that. Is there a way to look at that? Can I look at that? I want to look at it. Can I look at it? Can I look at it? Game, please? No? Okay. Well. There must be a way to look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna use my mouse. Blood Vial at start of combat. Heal, too. That's nice. I like that. Let's buy some more stuff. We got plenty of money. Welcome. Oh, right, there's a merchant song. I can change it. Hang on. We must correct the Spotify. There we go. Holy expensive cards, Batman. Shuffle your discard pile into your pile. Draw a card. Steam Barrier on sale for $25. Not mad about that. That's not bad either. That's not bad at all. A little self-heal. Okay, what else do we have? We've got 219. I can afford an thing. Card removal, maybe. And Chaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. Orange pellets, whenever you gain a power skill or an attack, remove your debuffs. It's cool. Gain an artifact. What do I want to remove from here? I could remove the parasite. Honestly, I think that makes the most sense. It's the most useless of everything in here. Oh, and we can only do one of those per. Okay. Panache. Each time you deal 5. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Yo! Wait, how did I... Was that there the whole time and I didn't... I want that. I want that. I want that. I wonder if I can use that trick that we did earlier. The save and quit. Let's see. Does it save all the money that I spent? It doesn't! We go back to the beginning of the merchant! Ha 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 ha! I'm smarter than you, game! Sometimes. What was the other thing that I bought? Oh, the self-repair. That's right. Which is really good. I like it a lot. I wish I could get it too, but I cannot. So I won't. Ooh, tough call. I'm going to smith though. All for one does 14. Claw goes up, right? Steam barrier goes up. Panache goes up. Trigger all the passive... Oh, I'm so glad I got this. Trigger the passive ability of all Dark Orbs is huge. Huge. That does so much potentially if I can get multiple Dark Orbs in there. Even just one. Painful stabs. Oh, you are almost certainly a different fighty thingy here. It's probably the city escape plan. I guess it's escape plan. I don't know. Cool. So that just now is a power that I have for this combat. 2, 3, 4 cards. 5 cards. Or I use Zap and then I definitely will get it. Because that's going to cycle back through. I'll get the extra energy. I can block even. And use the darkness. Did that trigger the passive? Did it take 24 damage? I missed it if it did. Okay, well, it's fine. We have 2 darkness orbs. Both at 18 damage already. Oh, the passive is just going up in how much they will deal. That's right. Still good, but I do still need to activate them in order to make them do things. Okay, so we claw, we all for one. We claw. And then defend, I suppose? Yeah, I think that's a good call. There we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh. Giving me wounds. I don't want that. Okay, I can finally find out if I use recursion on a darkness orb that's already gone up in level, when it comes back at the same damage? Yo, that's crazy. Oh, I should have done that in a different order because dual cast would have been better for that. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna rip and tear and then defend. Or no, dual cast will still kill it. That's 16 from the lightning. We got a Centennial puzzle. Oh, we got Yugi's puzzle. Every time you lose HP each combat, the first time you lose HP combat, draw 3 cards. Very cool. The Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Go for the Eyes and Cold Snap and Sweeping Beam. All new. Cold Snap, Channel Frost, deal 6. Very good. Go for the Eyes. Deal 3 damage. If they intend to attack, apply Weak. Or deal 9 damage to all enemies and draw. I'm going to go with Go for the Eyes. And I think I'm going to go question mark. Yeah, we're going to go question mark. The Nest, along... Oh, hang on. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Couldn't see the line. I'm trying to see it through the fabric. Here we go. Yes. Naturally, you join the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. Ah! They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Murder! 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 Ka! Ka! Murder! Ka! They've got a murder of crows, I see. You see a donation box. I could take their money, which we did last time, or I could get a ritual dagger. Yeah, we're gonna take the gold. They didn't even notice. Nice. We have a chest. The Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. Okay. Not mad about that. Oh, crunchy. So many things. Okay, let's go cool-headed. Draw a couple cards. Nice. We will darkness. He's going to trigger the lightning. Claw at something, probably the sentry. What do you got going on? Negative. You're going to debuff me. Why would you do that? That's so rude. Barricade. Block is not removed at the start of the turn. Ah, that's the thing that I had. The Spheric Guardian. Claw that. Rip and tear. I've used too much for all for one. That's unfortunate. But all cost 0 cards. I don't really have that many in there right now. Do I? Just the claw? Yeah. Okay. And I'm not going to be dealt any damage. Good morning, Horror Biscuit. How you doing, friend? Oh, wait. I'm going to get energy from this because I'm going to zap. And then I get that. Now I can all for one. And do 10 damage. Which is going to give me my claw, which gives me exactly enough to kill the sentry. And then I have a defend. And we can pass our turn. Yeah. You know, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. That's a good word for it. It's a complicated answer, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Ish. Close enough to okay, I suppose. 43 defense I gotta chew through first. All right. You're gonna do 10 to me this turn. I might want to get a block out there. Go. Yeah, got some good, well, not good, but some solid things from my appointment with my psych. Not this past week, but the week prior, before last weekend streams, and seems to be making a difference in some good ways, but definitely still very much in the middle of this flare, as she put it, of depression. So kind of up and down, if I'm really honest about it, but I'm really glad to be playing with y'all today, this morning. That definitely does my heart some good. Aw, love you too, buddy. It's really good to see your name face this morning. Okay, there we go. And this game is so much fun, too. I'm having a great time with it. Kind of got humbled in our second run there. Died midway through the first area. Go for the eyes and claw and recursion, and it should be very dead. Yeah. Start of your turn, add a random common card to your hand. We might be at the point where I want to start going past these. Steam Barrier is not bad. I'm going to get Steam Barrier. Oh, what do I do? I think we go this way. We fire. We heal. And then we head this way for more fires. I'm going to try to upgrade a couple of cards. Particularly the claws. Get that one out. We will... Do I want to dual cast the lightning this early? I don't think... Well, maybe I do. I still have plenty of it. I'll get more. On most runs, I found Act 1 to be the most discouraging. Yeah, I can see that. It does reflect, like, Inscription's Casey's mod a bit in that. Like, if you can get through the first stage, the first act... and get your deck set up for success, then you're probably fine the rest of the way once you have it figured out. But if boss 1 drops decent stuff, then it's cruise control from there. Oh man, our first run, Spud, that was beautiful last week. Got so far. So much good stuff. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do here. Just remind myself what I've got here. Non-boss combat, escape, apply 3 vulnerable, or discard any number of cards and draw that many. Okay. Go for the eyes on the beard. Make it weaker. Get some block, some block, some claw, some claw. Look at all those 0 costs. If only I had my power right now. Hey, Demonic Tutor, deck's coming along. I can show you the deck list here. Here's what we got left in our draw pile. Don't know that there's anything new since you were here last. In this side, maybe the Panache is new. The discard, though, we did pick up another Steam Barrier, as well as Go for the Eyes. We did get another Relic as well here with the Gremlin Horn, which I get the feeling will become pertinent this combat. But not this turn. For some reason, it's always Act 2 boss that ends up being your Bane. Oh, interesting. Okay, they're going to do 13. I'm at 43. What can I do? Every time you play 5 cards... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's get that out there. Beautiful. Love that. Ooh. What was that? Why did I get a thingy? I got hexed. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your draw pile. Gross! That's not nice. Oh, but that is. I've got a lot of energy for it. Beautiful. Oh, you're toast now. The card you were thinking of earlier was Scrape, not Rake. I have not seen either of those yet. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so you... Hang on. How much? Oh, you are going to take the regular 3 because you're on the ground. Okay, you're down. I probably should have used the weak on the other guy. That's okay. Steam. Steam. Claw. 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 Hooray! Loop at the start of your turn. Trigger the passive ability of your next door. Ooh. That is a card in deck we have to play. It is not something we get inherently, but it is very good. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Deal 6 damage, channel a frost. Okay. Do I actually want any of these? Cold Snap's not bad. Loop's not bad. I'm going to take Loop. Smithy time. What can I increase here? Let's see. Loop plus triggers the orb twice. That's very cool. Panache dealing 14 damage instead of 10 is neat. None of those go down in cost. Do any of these go down in cost? Zero cost recursion would be huge. With the all for one. Maybe I take that? Loop though. I'm going to go with the recursion this time because that's going to be more generally effective. And I think we still have one more. Yeah, we have one more fire. So depending on what card, if we get a card after this, what card we get. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it doesn't count itself in the stack of cards that you need to play. That's good to know. Got another claw and a steam barrier. Got 4 energy right now. And that's gonna murder you. I get another energy. I get recursion. Beautiful. Claw. Claw. Steam barrier. I like the way this is going. This is going nice. Should have targeted another guy with all for 1. Ah. Why is that? Because that guy had 9. It did 10 damage. I lost out on 1 HP. Oh, the power was going to kill it. I forgot about the power doing that. You right. You right. You right. Okay, lightning zap will get me enough energy to play everything in my hand this turn, which will get me the power. We'll rip and tear. Go for the eyes. And then we're going to get just a ton of defense because there's nothing else for me to do. But that does do our 10 damage from our power. And the lightning hits definitely did work. Yeah, I think we probably got this. We probably got this. We're doing all right. I like the way this deck's coming along. When it plays well, it plays real well. Deal 7, draw 1 card for each unique orb stack. I don't really want any of these, to be honest. Cold Snap is tempting if I knew that I could upgrade it to 0 cost, but I don't. I'm going to skip, I think. Yeah. Yep. Fire! Do we heal? I know we're right before the boss. Was there anything I wanted to upgrade specifically? Can't get to the deck from here. I'd like to get my power upgraded, but remove cards until deck size 0, then achieve Nirvana. I love that. I think I'm gonna rest. I think I need HP for this, just in case. Just in case. New track of some sort to Spotify. Battle with a champ. Shoot a quick message to streamer name pending as well, just to let them know that we are. I don't know if they knew I was playing today, and this was like their thing. I just want to let them know. There we go. So we don't know what the statue is gonna do. Okay, bronze automaton. Bring it. Have you read Artifact yet? This guy's status. That it negates 3 debuffs. We got something similar to that in our first run, where we were getting 3 artifacts that negated 3 debuffs per thing. So I'm guessing this is where that item was from, maybe? Question mark? Kind of early to get all for one there. That's okay. What are our potions? The smoke bomb, obviously not going to help. Fear potion probably will help. I don't have enough in hand to want to do that this turn, but when we have like a deep stack of claws, absolutely. Gambler's brew. You know, maybe that'll work really well. I'm going to do that. If I discard 4 and draw 4... Yeah. Yeah. Why not? What's the worst that happens here? Let's be bold. Okay. Okay, I dig it. So let's... Cool-headed. We're going to go for the eyes. We're going to claw. We're going to recursion. We're going to all for one. We're going to rip and tear or defend. One of those. One of those. We're going to do 18 damage. Why not? We're gonna go big. Rip and tear. Claw. Go for the eyes. I don't think I'm going to recursion again because it's just going to give me energy, and that is not worth it this turn. I don't want to lose that plasma over nothing. So we'll pass. 60 damage turn 1. Not bad. Not bad at all. You summon little minions. That's cute. Okay. Okay, we can summon little minions. That's fine. That's fine. Everyone wants a little buddy sometimes. Ooh, loop. Don't mind if I do. It would move the plasma to the back. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. It's dual cast that I was thinking of where it's just gone forever. Which is unfortunately now where we're at. And darkness is going to push it anyway. So, well, here we go. Doom and gloom. Dual cast the lightning. Give us a bunch of defense. Good turn, good turn, good turn. Oof? What's oof? That sequencing hurt? Oh, my bad. Panache! What happened to Panache? Did they just make it discard? Ah, shoot. Okay. What are you doing? Block and buff. You're going to attack. You're going to do a thing. Okay. Cool. Claw. Played darkness before making it a darkness orb. You played darkness before making a darkness orb for it to you. Well, darkness makes an orb. And then it uses the orb immediately. So that second orb that's got 12, it's at 12 because of that secondary, I think? Oh, so you're saying if I'd played the other card first, then I would have gotten both. Fair. Saying that it hurt made me think I missed something big. Like that is it. Yeah, that could have been better. That could have been better, definitely. Okay, we got some blocking. Sweet. And it is a shame All for One is already in the discard. We're almost through the draw pile, though. We'll get it back. There we go. I think this next run through the deck, if we can get All for One later, like in a draw or two, that'll be really nice. Okay. Yeah, we got a decent amount of attack coming towards us, so it makes sense to go ahead and use the steam. When Death Claw is returned to your hand. Oh! Claw specifically? Panache was... Oh, they stole it from my deck! Oh, that's what happened! Oh, those little bastards! They stole my cards! I didn't know that! They got me while I wasn't paying attention. That's so rude. Okay, hang on. We can figure this out. So Does the fear potion apply to all of them? No, it just applies to one. So which one has panache? I want the claw back too, but panache I really want. Okay. Do I want it back bad enough to stop attacking the boss for it? I'm thinking too much about this. Okay. Let's just do a bunch of damage to it. There we go. I'll defend. Okay. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. All for one a little early again. That's okay. I don't mind it. Okay, that's going to do 15. I can get my panache back. Artifact will negate the fear pot. Sure will. Good call on that. So I can claw this. That'll overkill by 3. But it gets me my daggum panache back in hand. Which is going to help a lot against those little guys when they get cast again. Okay, I can dual cast for 96 damage. The vulnerable is still going to be not taken because of the thing. That's right, that's right, that's right. So let's... What is in my discard right now? Not much. Okay. But that gets me all of my 0 costs back now. I've got 4 energy. Play stack at the end. You... Because if I get a 0 cost like recursion first, then I can all for one. And get... Why did recursion not come back? It's also 0 cost. Where'd it go? Am I wrong? Yeah, it's a 0 cost. Why didn't it come back to the hand? Because it's not usually 0 cost? That seems odd. I have 1 energy left. You are not attacking me next turn. I'm gonna hit you for 18? Yeah. Does it specify attacks? That's a good question. I'm not sure. But all 0 cards from your discard pile in your hand. So, maybe it's not a 0 card because it isn't inherently a 0 card? I don't know. Kind of a bummer, though. I was expecting that so I could win the game that time with it, but that's okay. It's fine. So you're saying if I... Ooh, well, let's definitely do that first. If I Doom and Gloom... And then Darkness, that is more effective, but that's not going to... Ooh, none of these are going to finish it, are they? We're going to be real close to the edge here. That's okay. We will survive with 1. Hyper Beam. That hurt. But we win. Let's go. We have defeated the automaton. 97 gold, liquid memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Beautiful. Oh, it just ticks them up? I am not sure what that is referring to. I thought it did their damage. Yeah, it just ticks them up. Which is still good, but yeah, it doesn't actually do the damage, which I thought it did. Biased Cognition. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn. Lose 4 focus. Oh, interesting. Buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. That ain't nothing. The start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Ooh. I like that. These are all powers. They're all things I would have to play in the round in order to get them. That's a one and done. They're all one and done. I think, honestly, machine learning then. Like, that's just good the whole way. Coffee Dripper. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies get 1 strength. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards this turn. Well, that makes it definitely not the Velvet Choker. I want to play a lot of cards. All enemies start with 1 more strength sounds terrible. Not being able to rest sounds worse. Ugh. Can I just skip them? I think I'll take the Philosopher's Stone then. I just got to kill things faster. The Beyond. Into Act 3 we go! I'm sure that means a new track. The Act 3, what are you called? You are called nothing anymore. Okay. Let me see, what track would this be then? Maybe the... I think it said it was the Beyond? Is this where we're supposed to be? This sounds right. This sounds familiar. Hi. So we have been playing straight through so far this morning. I am going to take a quick little break because I want to finish this run, and I know that's going to take a little past noon most likely. So we're going to take just a little 5-10 minute bio break. I might do a little broccoli break just for my brain. And we will return and decide which of these paths we're going to go down. So let me just type that in chat real quick for us all. All right. Message sent, and we will be right back in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to get a little hydration, stretch a little bit of something from my brain, and we will finish this round out. Did we make a scene for this? No, we have not made a scene for this, so it'll just be like a generic, be right back, like this. I have a lot of ideas. Acting on them is difficult. But yeah, okay. All right, I'll be right back. Whoops. Literally dropped my phone on the keyboard. Well, Heidi ho! I'm back. Are you back? How are you doing? I'm doing. I just dropped a little picture and video of Hank in the Discord. Our favorite little solar panel here. Who is now, of course, back at his bed. Let me move the camera. Its position once more. Wahoo! Guess I shouldn't show feet without getting paid for it, though. Been telling me. Anyway, our favorite little solar panel Hank here. We go outside, and he is lying down on the pavement. It is hot. Like, it has gotten to be summertime hot here. He lies down on the patio, on the brick, and is just happy in the sun. And I'm like dying in the shadow. Come on, guy, it's time to go. He just looks at me wagging his tail. But it's nice out. I've had cold weather dogs. I'm okay with cold weather dogs because I'm a snow person. I'm not a summer person. Oh, I didn't know what I was getting into. That's okay. We'll figure it out, won't we? It's okay for you to like different things. Isn't it, Hank? I'm talking to you. Aw. Going back to sleepy mode. Spud muffins on fire! As are my armpits, apparently. Holy moly. You're just sweating like crazy. Now that y'all know that, which I know you wanted to know so badly, let's figure out where we're going here. This looks good. This also looks good. 2 chances to buy things. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What if I... Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Corwin Chaos, I tune back in and just see Mog posting numbers randomly. Right? Yeah, I literally dropped my phone on my keyboard and it just pounded those out. Which is quite funny. Okay, we don't have any draw skills this turn, so we're just going to play everything. You gain strength at the end of your turn. Neat. Push that lightning orb into it. Get some defense, and the turn. There we go. I'm pretty sure this thing's just... Yeah, that they start combat with 1 more strength than normal. So this ability that it has is its own ability, where it's getting additional strength as well. I gotta figure out my lighting. That's driving me nuts. Everything else is... Anyway, it's fine. 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 Ooh. Please. I could evoke and get more. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense with the energy one for this turn, but dual casting the lightning does. There we go. All right, we're going to take some damage here. That's fine. It is what it is. 2 burns. Gross. Got claw. We've got... And a bunch of 1 cost. We got another claw. It's going to do 17 next turn. We've got 4 energy left. But the stack will get everything. So we just need to leave 1. We can strike and strike and strike and stack. And we're good. Perfect. Perfect. Welcome back in, everybody, though. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, we're up against Boss 3 for the 2nd time. This is run number 3. Well, I guess we're not against Boss 3 yet. We're in the 3rd area, preparing to go against that boss. which is neat. Static discharge. Whenever you receive unblocked damage, channel lightning. Cool. Maybe not. Claw Plus for free. Love that. Hinks Plus. Haven't seen you yet. Whenever you play a power card, draw 2 cards. Very cool. Not what I need, but I will take a free claw. I am not mad about that. So this is what, our 3rd game? Yes, this is our 3rd game. Jutting from the chaotic terrain around you, a bony sphere surrounds a mysterious glowing object within. While you're curious what lies inside, you notice some sentries keeping an eye on it. We could fight them for this rare relic. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's crack it open. As you strike the sphere, the sentries spring to life around you. Oh well, that is what it is. All for one immediately, with no 0 costs in hand. That's disappointing. That's alright, you can't win them all, I guess. We'll rip and tear. Yeah, there's nothing in the discard yet. Block? Maybe? Yeah, they're going to do a lot of damage. I want to get some block in here. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Get rid of one first. Okay. I think we got this. Yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. If you're new, just hanging around, welcome to the channel. My name's Mog, the Metal Opera Guy. Variety streamer. Play a lot of indie games. Have a lot of fun with friends. And yeah, we just keep things cool and chill and fun and open and safe for everybody is the goal here. Okay, we got us a zap that'll do another zap. Do I have any others other than... No, I've got the dual cast, which... Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cost this turn and no draw, so we don't need the energy. Let's dual cast the lightning. Claw. Claw. We'll get a little zippy zap here. Get us a strike. Are those numbers Celsius or Fahrenheit? We're gonna go with Fahrenheit. Yeah. Because I can't think of what 400 and some odd Celsius would be, but that seems like a lot. That, and then we'll stack another 15 on top. We should take... Well, not the full 33 damage, at least. We'll still take 11, but Morgenheit. Sounds like a silly, funny German word. Like a compound German word. We're not getting any of the bangers right off the bat here, which is not ideal. What do I have in these potions? Choose a card in your discard pile, return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Oh, all for one would be beautiful. I might end up doing that. We shall take a look at how we're doing, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm getting a little nervous here. We have 19. Oh, and right, our power does the thing where it deals damage to them. Love that. It's going to do 22 to me. That is so much. Can I win the game if I play? I almost certainly can. Let's see. Claw, claw, claw. It's going to be 33... 46 damage. It's at 59. It'll also get me steam barriers. I think it's the right move. Particularly considering we will get more potions between now and then. Oh goodness, we got a compound German word here. Let's see how my pronunciation goes. Let's zoom in here. It's been a while since I've Germaned. This is going to be bad. Donau, Dampfschifffahrt. 3 F's in a row? 3 F's? Really? Schifffahrt, Selektritzit, What's the umlaut mean on the A? Don Aldam Schiff start Selektricitei etem Haupt Betrie Zwert Bauntern in den Schaft. I give up. BM Tenga Sellenschaft. Something like that. That's quite a word there, Corwin. That's quite a word there. Claw. 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 We win! We got the calipers. Were they worth it? At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Oh. That's not bad. Very real word, too. I do believe that. What does that word mean? Overclock is 0. Draw 2 cards, add a burn to your discard pile. Or I could do a steam barrier. Seems better. But is it? I think overclock is good. We'll take overclock. 0 cost. Welcome! Oh, we can do the merchant sound again. Scene. Where's the merchant? There we go. Scene. All right, merchant, what you got? Show me what you've got. I do always love a reference to Magic the Gathering's Ball Lightning. Impatience. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards for 0. Not bad. Got 371. Thinking ahead. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile and exhaust. Okay. Also not bad. Defragment. Not bad. Innate. So I would get this at the beginning of every hand. Gain 10 block and exhaust. I actually really like that. With the calipers especially. That's 73. Okay, what other like big things can we get? The Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you can add a card into your deck. That's huge. Would have been better earlier. I don't think I want it now. Bottle Tornado. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh. Oh, that's very good. Strange Spoon. Cards with it which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. It's also really good. If I get the Tornado, I cannot afford thinking ahead. I could afford Impatient or Defragment or Boot Sequence, though. Yeah, I'm going to buy the Bottled Tornado. Ooh, do we start with Loop, Machine Learning, or Panache? They're all really good first. Card Remover overpowered? Yes, indeed. They is. I think Panache, because it's 0 cost, I can fit it into any beginning hand, and it does so much additional damage over the course of the fight. I think Panache is the one that we start with. Card removal, then, I can still afford. What do I get? And I go, ugh, I don't want this right now every time that I get it. Honestly, kind of doom and gloom, but it is good. I just want the darkness from it is the big thing. The blocks, maybe the defends or the strikes, both. The strikes are... I think the strikes, yeah. Because I've got the claws replacing them now more. Yeah. Sold out already. Oh, man. Be cool if I could sell a potion. Get Boot Sequence as well, because that's really cool. Oh, it's really cool. All right, that's all we can do. Let's move on. Deleting all strike is your good luck charm on most runs. I dig it. Right, we're not at the merchant anymore. Let's get the not merchant. What would this be again? I think this is the Beyond? I think that's what I recall it being. I'm not sure. That's what we'll do. Okay. Nash. Each time you draw a card or play 5 cards in a hand. That's all, folks. Every time that we play at least 5 cards in a turn, all enemies will be dealt 10 damage. Wahoo! Speaking of, let's get some cards going here. Don't have any draw, so we're just going to play through everything we have here. What do you all do? You do damage back to me when I hit you. You explode in 3 turns, so you're going to die regardless, but you will take me with you. You're the first one I want to take down, I think. That's all she wrote. Oh, you know, I could use the smoke bomb, honestly. Might be worth it in this case. We're low health. We don't have a ton of the good stuff. And there's no use to that bomb after. Yeah, let's just use the smoke bomb. Why not? I know I don't get a reward. That's okay. Because we'll fight another thing anyway. We'll get to the fire and then we can make some choices from there. I think that was right. I feel good about it, but I don't know. We'll see. Panache! Don't think the order matters necessarily here. You have a ton of block. I forgot about that. So let's take care of the exploder. Zap. We'll dual cast a zap. And we'll do a bunch of damage to that exploder. And we'll pass our turn. The only thing that would have been better with that smoke bomb, I think, would have been using it turn 1 on that last fight instead of taking damage first. Okay. Coward. Perfectly reasonable play. I'll take it. Machine learning? Absolutely, please. I forget what ethereal means. It's exhausted at the end of the turn. Right. Get 4. That's plenty for everything that we want to do here. So let's... Cool-headed. Man, the darkness cards are just hiding this time. That's okay. That's okay. Claw the exploder. Rip and... Now we'll claw next. Hang on. We've got 3. I will be able to use rip and tear and all for 1. So let's... claw now, so I'll have the stronger claw in a moment. And we'll rip and tear. All for one. Wait, why do we still have energy? Oh, because I got a kill. Right, I forgot about that. Very cool. Regardless, all for 1. Get rid of the repulsor or the big beefy thing that do big beefy attacks in a little bit. You're going to debuff me. You're also going to debuff me, but you are going to do damage. You have 26 armor. You don't lose it at the end of your turn. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of another, kind of. But I think I can take down this guy if I focus it. $13. Whoa. That's all right. Okay, the Guardian's down. That leaves just the repulsor, and I get 1 more energy again. You are not attacking me. You're going to do a negative effect, so we can attack. Whew, what a turn. Dang. Well, this is going to be interesting. Oh, never mind. It's down. It's down. For some reason, I thought it said it would only deal 2 damage. That was not correct. We did it. Hey, defragment plus. Gain 2 focus. Or go for the eyes, which is another 0 cost, which works well with our strat. That's really cool. I'm going to go for the eyes. There we go. How much further do we have to go? Pretty far. We're at 29. That is kind of low. I'm tempted to heal now. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Feels like the thing I shouldn't do, but I should do. I don't want to do it. We'll try it. We'll try it. As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways of these winding halls, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question whether you're going insane or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway, and why would they lie? We can embrace madness. Receive 2 of these cards. Lose 11 HP. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0. We could focus and become cursed with Writhe, which is going to be in our beginning hand, but it heals us 23 HP right now. Or we lose 5 maximum HP total. That. Like, I'm not happy about it, but it's not nearly as bad as the other 2 at this time. Do I take a thing or do I do a fight? Do I take a thing or do I do a fight? I do a question. I do a question. It's about a loose brick with a pillar that catches your eye. You find a folded note and a card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits." This is your handwriting. Great. Receive Iron Wave and store a card. What does store a card mean? Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Kind of neat. Madness is pretty fun. Oh. Cool. So I can like give myself a card later is what I'm getting out of this. I don't need that. I am going to continue with what I have, but thank you, past me. 2 different fires coming up. I'm going to go this way so we get a question mark in between 2 fights. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Beautiful. That is a fantastic addition to what we have going on. Get that panache out there for sure. You're going to do something nasty to me. You got 170. Okay. I can play everything here, so I will. Wahoo! Constricted? No! What does that mean? I take 10 damage at the end of my turn. That sucks a lot. Let's not do that if we can avoid it. There are a few sneaky combos by crossing cards between characters, but hard to set up. That would be cool. I hadn't thought about that with different characters. Steam burying there was a mistake? What's that? Let's go ahead and get our recursion, our strike. Oh, I was going to recursion the sparkly one. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not going to cast that one twice because it doesn't make sense too. It gets worse every time you cast and you weren't taking damage. Oh. Oh, that must have been like a turn ago. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. Does make sense. That's curious. The save and quit here makes me think you can cheese out of dying on a run like in Inscription. Might have to try that out. We'll see. Let's definitely play Loop. Spud Muffin, one time I combined the Silence power to gain 1 block on every card with the Ironclad's ability to attack every time block is gained. Well, that's really cool. Wait, was that a power card? I thought it was an attack card that I turned down on Ironclad. Still, okay. Ooh. It's got 17 attack coming towards me. Oh, my kingdom for the other card I'm looking for. Oh, hi, H. Peterson. How you doing? Oh, we're just going to do it. Now we have a bunch of energy for 1 turn. We won't use it all. That's okay. Tired? Yeah, I hear that. Oh! What keeps damaging you when you end the turn? Constriction. It's doing 10 damage to me every end of turn. Can I do 40 something? Mustering my spoons to update my resume? Woof. That's hard to do. Okay, if I can draw something else, we might be okay here. That's going to do lightning damage. Yeah, I might have to use the Fear Pot. That's what I'm thinking here. So we got 39 HP still to get through. Yeah, we're going to need to use it. Go, recursion. Oh, I didn't have to use it. Shoot. Oh, well, that's okay. We got a new potion for skills. Choose a random skill to add to your hand to cause 0 this turn. That's nice. Storm Plus, you're new. Start in my hand. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Huh. Well, that wouldn't be bad. So I could go straight into the other thing. Go for the Eyes continues to be really good, though, because it's 0, and I like that a lot. I would start with 2 powers in my hand. Does that actually help me, or does it just clutter up the first turn? The lightning orbs aren't a big part of my strat right now. They do a fair bit of damage. They're nice. I think we go for the Eyes. Yep. Skipping would also have been gross. Everything is pointy. Everything is bad and wants to eat my face. All right, so Panache, Loop, Cool-Headed. Then we're going to dual cast the lightning before I forget to. And we're going to recursion the energy one before I forget to. I'm going to claw. These all are pointy. These are all explodey. We're going to do the explodey ones. Steam barrier, and we will barely survive this turn. Yikes. Big yikes. Oh, no, I'm not going to. I thought I had enough defense. I did not. Womp womp. Shoot! We got close. We got real close. We got real close there. That was fun. Run 3 again. Or, area 3 again. Like, whoops, you died. Obvious. Credits. The Beyond Slain? That's probably not right. Anyway. That. Yeah, we did pretty all right for only our 3rd run. Getting back to Area 3. Killing 2 bosses. We did pretty dang all right. And we unlocked some new cards. Echo Form. First card you play each turn is played twice. Woo! Gain 13 block, retain in your hand. Awesome. Deal 9 damage. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. All very cool. Well. At this rate, we're going to get to Area 4 next weekend. No problem. But, yeah, 3 runs. Area 3 twice. Bittersweet taste of defeat. At least we know Dougman is smiling somewhere and trying to figure out why. I love that. Oh, Horror Biscuit. Well played. My friends, I think that's going to call it for me today. Slay the Spire is a lot of fun. We'll Area 4? Sure. Maybe Area 5. I don't know. I don't know how many areas there are. There might be 10. There might be 20. I just know I'm having fun. So, yeah, next weekend I will play we'll stick to Bob the Builder. No, Dave the Diver and Slay the Spire Saturday, Sunday. So looking forward to playing with y'all again next weekend. Until then, have yourselves a absolutely lovely, awesome time. I think I'm not going to raid right now, unless Spud is live. If Spud's live, I will raid into Spud. Otherwise, let's take a break before Corwin starts streaming and just take a look here. Everyone out there on YouTube land who's not going into raids as well, thank you so much for being here. Lovely having you, you awesome human being. 69th area gets a little sticky. Nice. Very nice. Nah. All right. Well, in that case, then, let's do ourselves a favor, get some rest, stretch, go climb, go do something that's good for your heart, good for you. And I will see you next weekend, 9:30 Saturday and Sunday mornings. We will be playing more of these amazing, awesome games. Love you all so much. Be well, and I will see you then. Bye, friends.